Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally doesn't work. You know, I think I just bore Michael to death. That's why he's low energy. But the safety from the Cincinnati Bengals, if anybody was holding out hope that the Dallas Cowboys were going to be making a move for him, doesn't look like it. The Cowboys didn't want to get into a bidding war. He's going to Minnesota and likely to sign a deal with them. He's familiar, of course, with the Bengals coach because he was in Cincinnati. But here's what's interesting. See, for all you guys out there that keep saying, oh, we're fine with what we got, you know, let's play the young guys, let's get them experience and things like that. You look at the Minnesota Vikings, and they're one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL. Yet they're not standing pat. They're not sitting on their laurels and saying, we're good. They're still trying to get better. Now, the Cowboys, you know, I have to applaud them because we overpaid for people for too long. The reason why we were hamstrung in the, 2011, 12, 13 years and all that, where we literally had to keep borrowing money on contracts just to get under the salary cap at the end of the year. Because every year we'd be 25 million, like regular, over the cap, and would have to get rid of $25 million or create 25 million in space just to hold on to the guys you have. That wasn't signing free agents. I applaud the Cowboys for the first time last year, this past off season, coming in with $19 million, getting Zach Martin signed, doing the franchise tag with Marcus Lawrence, doing the tender with David Irving, and still at this moment having $16.5 million. I love that. They've gotten frugal. But too many times, you don't spend the money at the right place. Because that's the thing. You got to have the right tools. Sometimes they keep bargain basement shopping. We keep going for the Nolan Carrolls and, guys like that. You spend $3-4 million for that kind of guy. You add up 2 or 3 of those guys, all of a sudden you spent $12 million. Take a look at our dead money. Forget the Tony Romo and the Dez Bryant. Look at all those guys that are in there that we signed that were stiffs that are eating up the money. That equals the money you pay for in Earl Thomas. Our defense is going to be good. It's going to be real good. But don't stand pat and saying, we're okay, we're good. You got to look. It may cost you something. But if you do not believe that Earl Thomas will be better than Kevon Frazier or Xavier Woods, you must not be paying attention to football. And to me, right now, you got a pass rush. You got depth on that line. You got fast as hell linebackers. You got 2 really good corners right now in Woozy and Byron Jones. I'm okay with Jeff Heath at the moment. But you put Earl out there, guys. I'm telling you, that one is worth the risk. We can do that one and still have cash left over. And we are so loaded with talent that is young. We're one of the youngest teams in the NFL. You can afford to give up a draft pick. I'm not saying the number 1, but you can afford to give up a draft pick. You want to compete, you got to have the horses in the race. I'm Mark Holmes. And of course, we can't quit our day job. I'll see you guys soon.